Myself Prathyush and I'm from Hamirpur, a small town from Himachal Pradesh. It's in the foothills of Dhauladhar range. I'm from a middle class family in which my father is a civil engineer. My mother is a housewife. So if I talk about my father, then he's a very disciplined person and a very strict person. And because of only his hard work, we are living this life because he took us from our lowers to that comfortable zone, and as a family we are very much thankful for this. So that's a very little about me, and that's what who I am. When I entered into my college life, I was a very curious person, enthusiastic person. It went really well academically, and I was actually enjoying my studies, my friendship, and my other things in that college life. But what happened actually in the last year, I got a big opportunity of organizing an event for 1,000 people actually, and it was a star night. I took that opportunity immediately to my best so that I can add this thing into my a CV kind of that I have organized such a big event. Actually, what happened due to extreme involvement in the event, I went into that zone where my attendance got short. I was totally clueless about how I will cope up my academics, what I will do in my future for my career. It was the hardest phase of my college life. So while going through the tough times, I actually discovered a web series called Backpackers, which motivated me for solo traveling. And it was the best thing happened in my life. I have met new people, strangers. I've heard about their stories, their experiences about life, which eventually changed my mindset also. What happened? My aura was getting positive. Then all things started happening in a positive way. Eventually, I got a job opportunity from a very reputed company. I've never imagined that my college life will end up in this way. It ended up on a very positive note. After I've started working, I was actually enjoying my job life. I was learning new things, but it all went well until my father came with this idea of studying abroad. And I was at that point that no man, I will not do this thing. Because I was enjoying my job now. So that's why I never thought of going abroad. After all these communications and kind of pressure, we came to this point that he told me about a study abroad event happening in Chandigarh, and he told me to join that event. If I am not interested anymore in studying abroad, he was telling me that okay, we are okay with it, we are fine with it, but you must go there. After that, I also made this thing into my mind that yeah, I will go to that event, participate there, and will think about it. The students were actually interacting with all of the counselors and the representatives of the different universities from different countries. I directly went to my counselor, Ma'am Babita, and the moment I sat in front of her, that mind-changing transition came directly into my mind that yeah man, there is something positive also. So after I decided to study abroad, I immediately connected with Babita ma'am, and we just started applying to different universities, and she actually helped me figuring out for preparing my SOPs, LORs, and for all the required documents. It was very smooth for me to understand all those things, and immediately I got an offer from the University of Limerick. After that, I was supposed to give a Duolingo exam. I was pretty confident with that thing that I will do it. There's nothing difficult for me to clear that exam. With that confidence, I just gave my first attempt, and the worst thing happened to me. The result came out of my expectations. That thing straightly went to my ego because it was that overconfidence, but it was their ego also. I was not able to handle that situation, and deep inside, I was just thinking that man, no, I cannot do it. I cannot go abroad. I have immediately talked to my counselor. I just clearly told to Bhavita ma'am that results are not up to the mark. She cleared my mind that what changes I can do, and if I will take the second chance very consciously and will listen to her, then surely I can clear that exam. And thanks to God and thanks to Babita ma'am that I cleared that exam. So when I just started thinking about the fact that now I'm going to miss my parents, and right from the beginning I was also a very kind of family person. I'm that particular mama's kid, mama's boy who shares a bond very closely. It's very hard for me to express exactly. All I would say that I will surely make them proud with all my dedication, all my efforts. And especially in this moment, I would like to mention Fateh has become my family. They have also contributed to this positive thing of mine. I'm more focused about my dreams now, and surely I'm gonna conquer my dreams. And with having a smile, I will just live my dream.